Hey everyone, how's it going? It is the Eternal Fire here, and I am just going to be doing a little video for a demonstration on the different types of missiles and explosives in Voltz. This is a really nice mod pack that you can get with the Technic Launcher. I will leave a link for that in the description. And yeah, it's just going to be basically a little bit of tutorial, a little bit of demonstration on missiles and explosives, and then just setting up different things. So let's see. To start, you can launch any missile from a missile launch pad thing, or launch platform. The higher the tier, obviously, the better it is. Then the support frames will increase the accuracy of the missile that you're launching. So tier 3 makes it have dead-on accuracy, so you're going to want to build that. It's definitely worth it. You're going to need a larger control panel. Really, the higher the tier is, just more information it gives you. Like, that's tier 3, and then this here would be tier 1, just gives you a little information and only a few options and such, but we're going to be using tier 3. I don't know why I did that. So let's see. Next we're going to need, what are we going to need? We're going to need a way to power this, so you're going to need a battery box, and you can power these in any way. I'm just going to use an infinite battery. If I remember right, how to hook this up. Then any kind of wire should do. Oops. Keep forgetting I'm in survival mode. Then you're going to need a way to actually control the launch. So we're just going to need a bit of stone and a button. And there you go. That's our basic thing. Oh, you're also going to need a radar gun, which will basically choose, unless you want to specifically enter it into this. You're going to want a radar gun, and with that, these have like an infinite range, just exactly where you put your crosshairs, where the coordinates is going to record. So I'll just launch one over there, and then just bring this over here. And right click again, and there. So now everything's set up. All we have to do is get our missile ready. I'm just going to show you every single one. Conventional missiles is basically launchable TNT, so it's really not worth having. Yeah, really simple, really basic. And probably should have set the coordinates closer with missile this small. There. And then the next one we'll do right over there. Shrapnel missiles. It's okay, I guess. Oh, another thing. All missiles are rideable. Just right-click to get on, and then you will be riding a missile. Of course, you're going to take damage when you land, so definitely make sure you have good armor. There we go. Right-click to get out. Ooh. Not entirely sure what that one did exactly. Don't use that. I usually don't use that. So we'll try incendiary missile. And yep, that just sets fire to everything. Gonna cause a lot of lag. So make sure you have a computer that can handle that, or just be ready to put it all out. Okay, that should all take care of itself now. No, save the tree. Okay. Next, what do we have? Debilitation missile. That is alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some obsidian armor, and then I'm gonna stand in it to show you the effects. So just go right there's good. Yep, And now I have nausea, slowness, and mining fatigue. And that's going to be a really annoying thing. So, yeah, fun. Just get some milk to cure that. I don't know how long that lasts, so yeah. Looks really cool though. Next, chemical missile. Once again, I believe a very similar effect to the rehabilitation missiles, except they're probably a bit more lethal or dangerous, like actually doing damage to your health. Oh, yep, like so. Ow. Hunger, weakness, mining fatigue, toxin, and nausea. That is bad. Of course, it's on peaceful, so I should be fine. Okay. I'll just keep this on my hotbar, because there are like a bunch of missiles like that. Okay, and on to the next one. Anvil missiles. Oh man, these can be very dangerous because anvils have gravity, just like sand, and they will do a lot of damage if they land on you. So, ooh, I think that's something that has to be a direct hit, as far as I can tell. If you get hit by a direct hit, that is going to do a ton of damage. It might just be kind of bugged at the moment, because before I used to like rain anvils. I'm not sure. Here's a repulsive missile. I'm not entirely sure what all that does. I think it just repels mobs and such. Not sure. Your guess is as good as mine. Attractive missile, probably opposite of the repulsive missile. Yeah. Doesn't appear to be doing anything to the cows over there. I don't know. Fragmentation missiles. Let's see. I don't know if I've used one of these before. Oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can jump in the missile. Show you what this is like. Yeah. Okay. There we go. It's pretty cool. Except there's that small issue where you will die. So yeah, there's fragmentation missiles. That's pretty nice. It'll take out. It'll level a small portion of an NPC village. We'll say that. Okay, should probably start moving this a bit further away from my stuff. Let's see. I'm just gonna load this inventory. This has a bunch of nice stuff already. So yeah, in case you don't know, this is part of the Power Suit mod, which is really cool. As you can see, I've got ridiculous sprinting on it because I've upgraded it incredibly. Yeah. So let's see. Next missile. Contagious missile. Once again, probably similar to the debilitation missile and such. Yep. There you go. Except I don't appear to be. Oh, my power armor does have some like radiation proofing, so that maybe why it's not giving me effects. Anyway, next, sonic missiles. I'm just going to show you. Well, yeah, I guess I'll do this too. These ones make an absolute mess of everything. The hypersonic missiles are even worse, but I'll show you the sonic ones first. And let's see. I'm just gonna grab all these so I can show more effects, I guess, of the thing. Okay. Oh, forgot to do the coordinate. Oh! Yep, that's kind of what it does. It will throw you and a lot of blocks really high in the air. For the player, this usually means instant death. You can also be crushed by falling blocks, which is another really big issue with this. And it makes, as you can see, a ridiculous mess of everything here. Because it does not destroy any blocks, it just throws them everywhere. So now you have to deal with this mess. It's the most annoying thing to clean up after. I really forgot to... Okay, I'm actually going to keep these boots on because they have shock absorbers. That way I can show more stuff when I get thrown up in there. And now, on to the next missile. Breaching missiles. These ones I am not... I've noticed they're pretty good for riding, because you don't take a lot of damage, except maybe fall damage. I'm not sure about that. Yeah, really nice for riding, if you want to do something with that. And, yeah. Come on, get out. I think they do extra damage to just, like, damage in a condensed area, so you can, like, destroy, like if someone has just like made their place out of obsidian, it'll breach that pretty easily. Rejuvenation missiles. These are nice. Really convenient. They will regenerate the chunk to its original seed. So there you go. Then you have thermobaric missiles. These ones are pretty powerful. Launch it over there. There you go. Yeah. It's also the most powerful missile you can launch out of just a handheld launcher. These ones can only fire certain missiles. The thermobaric is the most powerful that you can fire out of one of these. Nuke. That obviously has to be fired out of the silo. And we'll put it over there. Nukes are, just like in real life, pretty devastating as, well, you'll see. I'll show you as soon as it goes off. And wait for the lag. Hey, there you go. Yeah, it creates radiation, a ton of radiation. You see I have radiation 3. I am dying very quickly. And of course radiation, if you don't know this, it will spread. It will convert blocks to radiation blocks, and it will spread everywhere. It is a very, very devastating thing. So, let's see. Just heal, that doesn't help the radiation. Okay. What do I have next? EMPs. These ones are... They're what you use to take down other missiles, and you're going to set them up with like beacons and things, and sensors and such. It does no physical damage, obviously, as you'll see. Oh, I always forget the coordinate information. Makes it have an interesting sound, though. Should probably get out of there. Oh, come on. There's that. Exothermic missile. If you have good vocab, you will know what exothermic means. So yeah, these ones are pretty brutal. The first time I launched it, well, it was really interesting. We'll just see how this goes. Here it comes. May cause a bit of lag. First starts out kind of like a sonic missile, just toss a bunch of stuff, creates a big beacon, and if you watch the sky, changes to night and spreads an ass load of fire everywhere. Sounds and looks amazing. Bunch of lava too. The thing is, it does not just like set everything on fire. As you see, a lot of it's already going out, but it creates a lot of netherrack, which is going to be burning until you get rid of it yourself. So that is incredibly annoying. Especially also, yeah, like the lava. It is a really huge lag causer, so just a fair warning. Luckily my computer is holding up pretty well. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to leave that. And then I think those will only work if it's during the day when you launch them, just like I'm not sure. But endothermic missiles I know only work if you launch them during the night. So we will launch that over there. Same beginning here. Really cool sounding. I love it. And then, ooh. I've not gotten this effect before. I'm not sure, I guess. That's interesting. But yeah, it spreads ice everywhere. There you go. And ice and snow. Not really sure which is worse. Frostbite. I have not gotten that before. Not seen that before. Ice and water. Or maybe that's just the fire turning into water. But there you go. Both really devastating, both really cool. And I am going to need to spawn in even more milk. Oh, come on, use it. I can't use it. Why can't I not? Does it have to be in a bottle now? I don't know anything, I guess. Alright, still gets frostbite. Okay, let's see. Alright, on to the next thing. Just set it back to noon. God, that fire's gonna be annoying. Let's see. I just did the endothermic, anti-gravitational. Okay, I am not sure how long the effects of this last. All I know is they do last quite a while, and that is quite annoying. But its effects should be pretty clear. Let's just fire this. And in that area it will lift off a bunch of blocks, and you, if you get too close, I don't know why it's not lifting me up. This might just be a lag issue. Yeah, this should just be lag. Because I know it's supposed to pick the player up too. Oops. I have two of those. Huh, that's really weird. Okay. On normal cases, it'll pick the player up too, and it'll bring all that stuff way up into the sky, and then kind of like replace the blocks, and it'll just be like a little island basically you've created up there. Now we have Ender Missile. Ender Missiles are a really mean thing to launch at someone, because well, you'll see. Just set it over here, and then I will go to the location that it's launched at, and I will demonstrate its effects. It will pull you in, like so. I'm trying to back out, and it pulls you in. And then it'll also spawn a bunch of Endermen at some point. And then it'll teleport you to the end. And how fun. Now you have to fight the Ender Dragon and kill him to get out of here. That, or you will just die and lose all your stuff. So yeah, pretty nasty thing. Let's see if we can jump this fire. Oh, almost. Close enough. Oh, ow. No, I can't. Nope. Close enough. It's the Ender missile. The effects are only temporary in that area. Let's go over here. I don't know. Must have been a lag issue, because that has normally worked. I really don't know. Hypersonic missile. A much bigger sonic missile. Pretty clear. And then effects are disastrous. And a lot of times, if you do not die from being thrown up into the air, like so, you will get crushed by falling blocks. They are very, very lethal. Oh god, there's a cow. They will do a lot of damage to you, much like just a bunch of raining anvils, basically. So, and then it makes an even larger mess, as you can see. That once again a really nasty thing to use. Great way to grief, though. What happened to my helmet? Okay. Ender, hypersonic, antimatter missiles, and then okay. Missile module, that's actually just for building missiles. You have to combine it with the explosives to do stuff. Homing missiles, I have not done anything with those. I'm not sure how to use them. You're going to have to look somewhere else, because I'm sorry, I cannot do those. Anti-ballistics, that's for shooting down other missiles. Can't really demonstrate that. Cluster missile, it's kind of simple. Looks really cool in the stand. We'll shoot it over there. Oh, yeah, and it releases them all in the air. They all come down and blow up a bunch of holes. The cluster missile itself is not amazing. Pretty cool, but not amazing. And then there's the nuclear cluster missile. Oh, fun. These things are truly awful. Lots of radiation. I'm not even sure if my area is safe at that distance. Oh, I got blown back right there a little bit. Now we just wait for it to actually be rendered. There we can. You should be able to hear all the explosions. Oh, Jesus. And now here I am in a big hole with radiation 3 again. What do you know? There's just so much. It's not kind at all. If you look at the mini-map, it's absolutely devastating. So, yeah, really big nuke. I am taking damage like no other, and I'm getting a lot of lag, too. That's probably from the radiation spreading. It's trying to... Oh. God. Yeah, like I said, I didn't think my area was safe. So there's one wire and my launching computer left over. That's about it. Okay. Well, gonna have to get to a bit of a new site for the next few, for the last two explosives, because that area is wrecked. I'm just going to cut forward when I have a new missile thing built. Okay, here we go. I got a new missile thing built now, and we are ready to test the last couple of missiles, which would be the antimatter and the red matter. Let's see, we'll do antimatter first. These are super nukes basically, except without the radiation. I'll just fire that over there. And then launch. Ooh. Getting a little bit of lag. Just a little. It's probably hit down by now. Oh, yep. Oh, I didn't do. Oh, okay. Basically, huge, ridiculous, insane crater. Simple as that. Very brutal, very devastating, etc., etc. That's antimatter. And then there's red matter. This is the thing you will never want to do unless you are prepared for an ungodly amount of devastation and an ungodly amount of lag, because that's exactly what it will do. This is the worst thing you could launch at anyone. And you will see why. It creates a black hole, as you can see here. I'm getting pulled into it. I can kind of go back, because I'm at least far enough away to be able to kind of pull myself back out of it. Yeah, but now there's this monstrosity, and it will just slowly, endlessly consume the planet. I can barely back up out of this now. I can't jump. It's going to pull me in. And I'm on peaceful, so I won't get damaged by it, for whatever reason. But yeah, basically it's going to either blow you up or just repeatedly slam you against the ground so hard that you die. So if you're creative, it won't pull you. Looks really cool. Thankfully, my computer can handle it really well. Just an FYI to you, if ever two of these go off, they're going to, and they get close enough to each other, they're going to pull each other toward each other, and then they're going to slingshot themselves around each other, and they're going to go across the whole world, just wrecking everything endlessly. And it's going to be like impossible to ever catch up with them. Doesn't matter if you're in creative mode. It'd be ridiculously challenging to be able to catch up with them and stop them. I tunneled in my last video. I showed some stuff with Voltz, and you could have seen that, yeah, that's what the black holes did, and I chased them around, and they were tunneling endlessly. I could not even come close to catching up with them. And you can kind of push these things around. Like, if you were to take... I'll demonstrate it. It's kind of fun. Yeah, this is the endgame explosive. It will eat the whole world. The only way to stop it is by hitting it with an antimatter explosive. So you're going to need to be able to get close. It's going to be like basically a suicide run if you're playing in survival. You have to just carry the antimatter and a redstone torch, and you're going to have to place it and blow it up to destroy. It'll get pulled in and it'll destroy the thing. You can do other things though, like take this launcher and you get some thermobaric missiles. We will see, because you can just kind of push it around with the explosions, and now it's going this way, and now it's, oh, there goes my missile thing again. I cannot seem to ever, okay, that is going a lot further than I expected. Let's see. Is any luck? I can maybe catch up with it. Nope. Okay, it's already gone. Well, oh wait, why didn't I just... Never mind. I have to just put on all my power armor. Okay. I'm just gonna let that go. And... oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, there it is! And as you can see, it's making a mess of everything. And so this is what it's going to do. I'm just going to let that go. I'm going to need to delete this world anyway. So, I'm going to get on to real quick demonstrating just getting rid of a red matter explosion. So, just assuming this doesn't... the Yogscast, they had a little video. It was their Voltz episode 12, where there's a red matter that's accidentally set off, and it was going uncontrolled for a long time, and that just completely ate everything, and it did so much damage. So, if it's not enough, whatever the red matter does, even if you can catch it like just seconds after it goes off, you're still gonna have to set off an antimatter, and that is going to do a ton of damage. So there's that, and what we're gonna do is we're in survival. You have to run up unless you have like, godly armor, like the power armor. You just need to go in and. Well, yeah, I was in peaceful once again, so I couldn't get hurt by the explosion. And it will do all the damage of an antimatter, and then get rid of the red matter. So yeah, very bad explosive. Once again, like a lot of others, very mean to use against someone in a war on a server. Of course, it's kind of supposed to be war, so yeah, there you go. That is all of the missiles and the tutorial on using the, creating a little missile silo. And yeah, there you go. I'll put a link in the description on where to get the Technic Launcher, which will have the Voltz mod pack and a bunch of other mod packs like the Yog box and just all sorts of other cool stuff, Tech-It, things like that. Yeah, this has been the Eternal Fire, and this is also Voltz here, and I am poisoned again. Bye.